Yeah, yo, assalamu alaikum to you all, and happy Eid al-Adha Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, and Eid Mubarak to all of you. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the event after Eid or in Eid. This is the Pmge Eid al-Adha Pro Battle series. You are watching the playoffs round. It's me, your host QuirkyOrk, for today. And we're gonna watch out for some games with some ladies. Yes, GORE girls, scene ladies, Esports, KURENAI, and lots of more squads are joining today with us. There will be Team ADMIRALS, Team 100 Tempest, Team NARKOTIC, Team XSOL, DEVORAH, Adha, Shootsurvive Valky, HTM Zenauras Girls, and then the TLS 40p girls, ADMIRALS, ELYSIAN, or ELYSIANs, NYXEN, VALIENTE, or VALIENTE, and then NARKOTIC 15, VELORIA. No, that is VELORIA. Then TWES official, Esports and ASTRO DIVAS. Also a new team, not a new one, but an old one, but with a new name. That'll be RG Girls. Now, only the top 10 teams are getting qualified for the next grand finale. Now I guess the sounds are all okay. You're watching a good vehicle. I love it, and let me know about you guys, like if you love it or not. Now, we didn't still it's been a long time that we didn't see the flight pad, but the first match starts with the Erangel. It's kind of a ritual that you can say, starting it from the home map, and after the flight pad the zone sets off for the Yasnoya Poliana. 16 teams to go. Now some of the teams are sharing the same location, obviously, and that's why we can expect some drop clash battles. At first, the first fight can be on school, then the Georgia Pole, and then the Melta, and I could guess like Prison and the northern eastern of Yasnoya Poliana, and also the Rozuk might be a good location to call out as a drop clash location. Oh, by the way, how do you like the graphics? Let me know. This is the Ultra HD for you, as I didn't have any plans to go live with my own PC. There was a broadcast supporting us today, but unfortunately it's not happening today, but you can expect it tomorrow. But for now, we are going to watch out every one of the teams just to understand how they're getting prepared for this first match and for the first battle. This is Pookie and Tintin heading on with their Mustang, and now they are taking the Georgia Pole's bridge. This is the western bridge. You can clearly see the sky. It's a great view out from here. I can go for a drone perspective mode, but I'll go for that later. We saw Pookie with some good weapon combinations. Now they are trying to just refueling the vehicles and getting ready, so ready. Then Tintin is driving. Shams on the back end also refuel the whole vehicle, and now moves on for their first checkpoint. Then the second number of the team, and it is definitely the team scene ladies, from Thailand, also heads on for their checkpoint first zone, and the teams are mentally prepared to be in a battle. Then we move on for the school, or around the school we see Atnt been taken away by AYAT Scarlet. Okay, I see that team AYAT Esports. Now, with whom they're engaged, it's 100 Tempest, 100 T, the tag, Casey, Shin, Sav, and Win also playing with us, while Casey understands where Sayuks are and the teams. Definitely they are guessing like the team is having a full roster, so they're powerful. Sayuk D from Esports with Fox, Unana, and Bikasa. Sounds great, right? But AYAT's Nitush while taking out Miss Bomb and Miss Bomb's teammate didn't encounter, which actually gets one of the eliminations out there. That's another team, and it is AYAT Esports indeed. My goodness, look at this. AYAT has got 2 of the teams participating today. Nice. But here the first 2 point comes for the team, and somehow TLS4EP Girls finds no opportunities to retaliate. But now it's Irene and Nebula. Okay, Irene and Nebula both. Okay, oh, they intend to fight. Grenades coming in. Nebula takes a lot of damages. Also heads inside on the corner to use some bandages, but then the next grenade might be coming inside within seconds. The team thinking, uh-oh, no time left. The grenade came. Hinata from the next right angle used a grenade and she threw it perfectly. Then the encounter, but that's a good weapon. She missed the shot, but now she'll be taken out by Pearl with a shotgun. AYAT Esports. Yep, this is the first battle of the series Pmge Eid Adha Pro Battle, the playoff round. Only the first 10 teams are getting qualified, gentlemen. So that's a part, that's a quest that needs to be followed. But now the first win-win situation by AYAT Esports. Yeah, one of the player losses, it's okay. They can rethink about it. They can make some repositioning. They can think about it, and they can, just maintain the strategies a bit well. That's it. Coming up next, the team will be Team KURENAI. Okay, the name KURENAI, I love it. I've seen the name a lot of times. Today I see the name being reformed with KC. Previously maybe I have seen this team named as KURENAI, but now I see it's KC. Okay, now AYAT Esports again, once again starting the fight. This has been a great battle, right? It's a close combat, and now Team AYAT Esports heading in for the win, and now it's the second battle, and that is also completed by AYAT Esports. Now this team has a good tag of AYAT SC means Scarlet. As far as I remember, SC does count with Scarlet, but now the AYAT Scarlet. Okay, I can call it AYAT Esports or AYAT Scarlet. Okay, I must call it AYAT Scarlet as they have a good tag, but I really would love to maintain the slot list that I'm having here. Now, 15 teams are totally available, and the team you just saw earlier, HTM Esports, somehow looked it like they survived. Winnie and KitKat both will continue with just one of the vehicles. They need a second one, but the vehicle beside them, it's a great view, right? Oh, nice. I loved it. I love the graphics. Actually, it's not just like me praising my about my own graphics, but me praising the whole thing. I guess it's amazing to watch out. I guess you'll love it. Let me get a steady camera for you guys to understand a bit more. Music station I40, brother, I'm a Bangla person. Okay, love you, but the stream was supposed to be in English version, and after a certain time I'm just here watching a competition with you guys in completely English, where I do not have any kind of preparations today. Even I didn't thought so to go live with my own PC, but that was a different part. Now I need to maintain a lot of things. I guess you'll understand. And yeah, I have a broken vocal for the past 1+ weeks, so definitely I won't be able to shout that much, but you'll get a good version of the stream, like in a smoothie format, right? Okay, so the battles are starting, and this time Atnt Scarlet's got some good shots, but momentum. It's a momentum. They can go for the rescues as quick as possible, but before that they need to be very, very careful, because lots of angles were made against them, and the team intends to fight with AYAT Scarlets is the team AYAT Esports. Now one is going for another. Pearl, Vanessa, Hinata. Okay, only 3 players for those 4, but from the mid-range, only gonna deliver some shots and knocks and to try to finish the knocks before the player can even go for the backup or go for the cover. And also they can implement some plans, like if they can make one of the knocks and then the second player comes close to the knocked one to rescue her, to revive her, then they can go for the second player too, as she'll she'll reveal her own body to the outside of the cover and then she'll get exposed. Some kind of bait, you might say. But now Team Sin ladies understands that the battle has been started and the zones are passing too quick. It's only 1 minute and 40 seconds of times left that we'll have our second zone in shifts, and then the team understands now is the time to make a proper decision, make some guesses. You can see the zone, the southern is in a good traffic, in a heavy traffic. Lots of teams are gonna take chances to take a part inside of our play zone. And then you see the Severny, the northern part, the hillside of the Erangel map is in a chaotic momentum to catch up from the next 5 minutes. Now you see one of the situation with Team Sin ladies, but somehow this was not supposed to happen right now. So both teams has taken their positions. Then the team INMSR, INM Starlit Rangers starts to fight. But for the moment they had an issue with rescue up one of the members, and that's it. They're just going in for that. Next we see Team GORE. But now Team GORE Girls started with the first knock. Still the knock was not finished yet, but they'll try it for the finish. Then Team Sin ladies in a bit problem, not a big one, but in a big problem. You see that Kiss got kissed by a Molotov. That's a fire. And then Sin tries to make a cover as soon as she understands that shots are coming through and she's gonna get caught. The grenade was smooth and it was too early to think about to fall back from the compound or that location to be changed. And then the grenade got out. Team Sin ladies got totally wasted in here, and that's it. But it's a close combat. It was with Team ADMIRALS ELYSIANs from Philippines. I love it. 4 points are coming in. The first battle was fought with a good victory with losing only one of the members. Then Team Aces V's on the kill feed. I see they are losing the members one by one. It's only the final player that survives. Her name will be Yuzin or Uzin, but no, Yuzin. Sometimes I get a bit of doubt, but I cleared that on live. So SSV only has gotten only one of the options, and that is to survive alone. This watchtower is a good spot to survive alone. She's got a good IQ. 100 T's once again, 100 Tempest, and now they are cool to go because I came here by watching out the threat to the squad that one of the members were taken out, and now the player was rescued. This team is having a bigger hand to scout out the next areas, next territories, and now comes back once again after scouting some informations. They have a team on the back exactly on that gas stations, and they have their vehicles secured behind the compound. It's a good moment if they want to go for the next rotations. That might be good. But now Shin understands that GORE is having an idea of destroying the vehicle tires or the vehicles so that it will be the not usable. And then if they're able to blast the vehicles, it's good. But you could have done this before, Shin. Only one of the vehicles were destroyed, not usable anymore. Kissa Gaming. Oh, Kissa Gaming. Okay, can you let me know that which team you're supporting today? I'd love to hear that. HTM Winnie. You might be remember the team which lost the 3 members earlier, a momentum ago. The 4th stage becomes clean. The battle starts on the east mid, and the eastern path is just in a chaotic momentum. Okay, AYAT Esports or Scarlets. This is the AYAT Scarlets. Now that the defenders and the attackers are XSOL. Okay, now XSOL wants the next knock, gets the knock, Sacre, but another vehicle action encounter by AYAT Scarlets. Fox did just amazing with the support. Now the close combat is clean. It's a mid close combat. Unana uses a good angle to lock on Mizuki. The grenade goes on time. The grenade blasts by Fox, and now it's the final one only. That is Kiara was finished out by Mikasa, and the pre-planned grenade by Foxy that took out her own teammate Yunana or Unana. Okay, Yunana is a good name. I pick Yunana. Okay. Okay, and now the team survived once again. Nice battle. Huh? We have just seen 2 of the fights fought by this team. 7 in the eliminations. Team is starting great. It's only the first game, man. We're just watching the teams, teams only to understand how they're going to perform. Yeah, it's the first impression, you might say. Now Unana will get caught up, and then Mikasa. Okay, she's good, but she needs to be careful. As far as we see, she's gonna get a surprise. Yeah, Team AYAT Esports needs to understand there's Team Narcotic, and that's a Mongolian squad. Oh wow, Namira, Summer is spraying, already knows where the players might be, trying to crush them with grenades, but not happening right now. It's Foxy and Mikasa. It's a great one, 100 Tempest. While the team makes their first point. Can you calculate? It's the 5th stage and the team only counts the 2nd. So what plan or plannings they have in the mind for now? AYAT Esports once again with their 6 eliminations. Not bad. At least you can save 6 points from a game by taking to the battles. It's great if you count out all the matches, 10 matches for 2 days, then definitely 10 into 6 equals 60. You can be in the top 10 list. But will 60 points enough? Will 60 points be enough to qualify? I don't think so. It'll be that easy because girls lobbies are always hungry for performances. 1v1 was deadly, and Summer somehow dealt it with a shotgun in a close combat. As we all know that S12K is a dangerous one. Now that is scouting lost of focus. It's Shin understood where the grenade should be. The grenade was delivered, but Shin lost lots of health. Gets inside in the compound. It's a close combat with the team TWES official, TWES official. One of the grenades were enough to take out 2 of the members. Now Casey, the last one, will be caught definitely for sure, as Andy knows where they are. Now she uses a smoke. She has a good cover with vehicles only and one of the smokes. But the grenade, it distracts them. Casey, got caught red-handed in front of Hazel. Nice momentum, but now TWES will try to deal the edges at the northern western, not the northern but the western map. Only 9 teams are left. Grazy and Pusa knows a battle occurred on that compound. There should be one of the teams inside. That's TWES, and now TWES will come up. Oh man, the first knock. Hazel took out the player, and the team got eliminated at the same time. Spring took the elimination, then her teammate made in 1v1 with Astro. It's Summer just spamming that S12K. Now it's wife versus Summer, and Summer dealt it alone. It's in 1v2. That was Devil's wifey, and she was being clutched out. Really a great close combat by Summer. Such a talented one. 10 points for the team. for Team NCs, known as NARKOTIC. Nice name, I love it. And the performances too. Only 5 teams to go on the 6th stage. The situation looks clean, easy to count, but not so easy to survive. You can clearly see the 6th stage. Yeah, it should be the 7th right now with the top 5 teams, but 6th because of the dominators. Yeah, they finish the tasks so early. Spring takes another one. That was Mikasa. So Adnt Esports are totally gone. Not the Esports, but you can clearly see the Scarlet's lineup. Then Hazel got caught. She lost a lot of HPs from the outside. Then the zone got her. Now only one player is remaining from TWES. She only can hope that no other player traces her. But someone spotted. And yep, that's how the player was taken out. Now, the final 3 teams, gentlemen, it's INM Starlit Rangers and now Team INM SR. Yeah, counting the match inside. It can be their winning moment, but somehow Team NARKOTIC got the backup once again. It's a 3v4 in between one of the players. That'll be Winnie, and we must praise the location, knowledge for Winnie. Then Spring got caught by Winnie. Namra, she did encountered, but before that the kill was secured. The final game, side win, wants to scout out. She scouted. She did dealt a good number of damage. Now she changes the angle again. She's gonna change the switch. See it? And there we go. No! Namra makes the knock, and then the support comes easy, clean. But Namra, before that, she did secure it. That's in 1v1. It's in 1v2 by Sama. It can be a final clutch for the chicken data. Sama, can it do it? Yes, she's going in for it. She wants to heal up, but she gets in cover. She understands that Moon is not gonna waste the time. But Sama needs also the health bar once again with the 75% at its peak. But now Sama needs a grenade. The grenade goes. It's gonna distract the revive process. And now Summer is also making a good decision to rescue up her own teammate Namira. It's a good call. Both of the teams are just trying to get a 2-2 battle. Then Moon pushes. There she comes. Another one. Moon takes the knock. She P-fires, but Sama. She's gonna go aggressive once again. It's Moon now. Now, again, another 1v1. Nice conversion. Andy versus Summer. Nice rescue by Moon. The grenade is gonna deal a lot of damages, but no, somehow Andy did survive. It's gonna go either real. It goes, and that's a clutch. Summer from Team NARKOTIC winning the first chicken dinner with a clutch. Amazing victory. It's total 16 eliminations by the team. And now the team smiling in the corner. What just happened? Yeah, you can listen to the music. This is the celebration that needs to be done. Now, Team NARKOTIC, 16 points from the eliminations and 26 points by the game. Team INM Starlets, okay, they just lost their first chicken dinner momentum, but it's a good try. They were being clutched out, definitely, but now they are counting total 12 points. HTM only counts 6. TWES Esports counts total 8. Total 8 means with the eliminations and also the placements. The Scarlets, they are counting a big number with 9 plus 3 more coming in, so 12. Then we have seen the top 5. It's the rest 8. Means they're one of the eliminations, 0, even 2. So not that good. Now ADMs has counted total 5. 100 T's are taking 3. Esports are taking 6 only from the eliminations. HSVs are taking 1. GORE, they're taking 2 only. XSOLs are making it 2. Scene Ladies also not getting empty-handed. It's 1. TLS, they're having 1. And UTX only counts 1 the points. Summer Summer and Summer from the Narcotics. You see what she has done. 8 from the eliminations, 1274 damages. Wow, what a play! Takes all of the titles. She's the star of the first match. Now, you were watching Pmge Eid al-Adha Pro Battle first match. Now, you are watching the total event. So it's 5 games for the day. The first one is completed. It's time to go for the next one. Yeah, the second one. So give me a break. I'll come back with the second match. Till then, stay tuned with me. Nice, but why it's so big? Do you know what's fun? I think that is, this is more fun to watch the game in an ultra HD. Because when you have the best visuals, you'll have the fun. Now, 17 teams, I can count it. Is there any other team like solo? No. Okay, then some of the teams with their 3 members. Which one it is? Okay, let me find it. Which one? I'll think about that later. But what's this? Thin. Okay, that's a swag. Then we would love to find some others. Nice. What's this? Wow, it's so fun. See, did you see that? I wanna see some other players. Oh, nice. That's a glossy one. And some other players are not yet jumped. And then what about 100T? Okay. I need a new one. It's like, okay, it's another one. Oh, on previous game I wasn't able to show all, but now, okay, she was walking literally. Skins. It's because I have the camera control, right? So that's why I'm taking the risks to spectate the players. But now let's talk about the flight path and the drop clashes. Oh, the first battle we're gonna get from the Patona, then the next battle we're gonna have from the San Martin, and then the third battle we can account from the lastly in a city. Now at first I'd love to go for the San Martin area, and then I'd love to scout out. Okay, we are scouting 100 T's with Team SSVs. Now which will win at first? No one can say it's a 50-50, but as far as I see, Team 100 T's has a better plan, but a less teammate, and this is SSVs having the full roster. Then Team AYAT Esports. Wow, this is the team who take the first blood, and it's the Hacienda patron where you can get a golden Mirado, and the team goes with the first knock. Then the second knock is, we're just happening. But now Segundo needs to fall back, but before she falls back, Vanessa, my goodness, dealt a lot of damages here, and that's a Segundo losing a lot of HPs, but she used one of the first aid kits, and now she wants the player. It's in 1v1. Let's go. There she gets the knock. Yeah. Now it's in 1v2 moment, but before that she wants to secure the knock, but she needs a reload. That's an M249. Segundo needs a reload while Team AYAT Scarlet fighting on another side. We'll go for the next, but no, Pearl didn't have any idea where the player is, but still she gets the knock. What a surprise. I was not expecting this, that Segundo will miss it, but no, she missed it. Sonia and Candy. Okay, now Sonia, you can do something. Can you? She'll try to. Candy, while she watches for Nitush, but no, Nitush is not getting in. The rest of the battles, the rest of the locations are also getting aggressive for now. Only the top 10 teams, I said it. But now, UTX. Sonia, wait for the team to come in, but at Esports, will it be the third one? No, Nitush. She understands. Maybe she's gonna call out the rest of the members. Okay, it is Hinata indeed. Watches from the rooftop, from the roof. Okay, definitely she can go for the close combat, but she is not going in for now. It's amazing one. TLS miss bomb while from the kill feed makes a new knock. Some of the battles were already closed. Okay, but it's still not even a single team is eliminated. 17, and still it is 17. TLS 4AP Girls counts the second finish. while Hinata, I really love that view so much. But why not anything else? Let's go for the next 100T. Okay, they did started a new battle, but it's their first one. Only with 3 members, they're having this much confidence. It's Shin. Oh, Sonia, what you did, UTX Sonia. Nicely done it. And then Vanessa, oh, did a good one, but Sonia did played well. And then I see that AYAT Esports did struggle a lot. Oh, still they're struggling? No, not this one. This is AYAT Scarlets, and I was going to watch out for AYAT Esports. Somehow Nitish were taken out, but it's like AYAT Esports. It's no loss. You cannot count it as a loss. Then the Patona becomes heavy. Okay, TWES Esport. While Kissa and Swanted Nanu. Acha, okay, Wanted Nanu. Nice, it's good. Wanted Nanu. I love the name. Hazel and Anish, yes. Well, Anish, she's not available. Hazel and Kissa Z both can take the way. Now Kissa Z understands. There is the player. Okay, and now Kissa Z got caught because she missed another information. There is a player and the name is Kiara, which actually got the clean visuals. Okay, now Kiara comes in, and then Team XSOL wants the last one. It's Hazel. Hazel knows that it's a clutch time. She's ready with an AKM. That's an holographic side. She's patient. It's the first one. She wants the second. The player doesn't know where she is. They're fighting on a different direction, but no. At the end, Mizuki, she got this. She got it. And 4 points for Team XSOL from the Patona. The battle fought hard. Yeah. No. The battle was fought hard. It's the narcotics. Yeah, I'm in a chill mood because this is the Eid day. I'm just doing the live and also having a test of the meat. I want to see if I did used Kate or not. Yeah, I used it. Team Narcotic. It's a troublesome moment for this particular squad because now they're facing a good opponent. It's Sin Ladies, while they knows, and just as quick as they understood, the team is inside of the compound. They're here, and then Namra. Nice angle. Okay. Multiple angles. Namra. Oh shit, that was close. She was already in cover, but then Spring comes, and Spring understands, but it's too late. It's too late. Sin Ladies made it look alike. It was already a pre-made calculation. Yeah. Then Kiss. She kissed the last member of the opponent, and she kissed and said like, bye baby. It's 14 teams, and now we see the next zone. And okay, it's only 14 teams, and the zone is on the southern eastern, exactly at the southeast of the whole map. Even you can say 25% of the areas from the south, from the Puerto Perico side, is inside the water, so that's not usable. No one is gonna use a boat and then fight from being inside or over the river. But no, not the river. This is a sea level map. Lost Linus only with one of the teams, AYAT Scarlet. And then XSOL. After winning Patona, the rotation is smooth. It's the southern road, and XSOL is having fun. We can watch out for the vehicles. Yeah, I just said the name and I came here. That is the advantages I get with the camera control of mine. And now I see Team XSOL being so tension free. For Team Sin ladies, it's not. Yeah, but not for them. It's AYAT Esports right now. Oh, what just Team AYAT Esports did? Okay, it's not a great thing to do. AYAT's Nitush, only the last player. Okay, she tried her level best, but that was a bad drive. I'm telling you, it's a bad drive. Team Sin ladies, they just a great job. Yeah. It was supposed to happen, right? Team Sin ladies are perfect on it, but not Team AYAT Esports this time, as Vanessa did a great mistake by holding in here, because Team Sin ladies can get a slam in. Okay, they're having a slam in. They're targeting Vanessa. It's the confidence while you're having 3 members alive. Vanessa, just helpless. Okay. Kiss using a grenade. Then Kiss trying to understand where the player is. Kitty, will the grenade come inside? No. They can't find. Maybe Kiss watched out. Okay, the player gets outside. It's in 1v1, but Kiss kissed her. And then Vanessa was eliminated. 8 points by Team Sin ladies. Nice visual. But then Sin ladies. Okay, 8 points by the second game, right? Yeah, what was the performance of Team Sin ladies at the first match? We're gonna watch it for that after we get the total match 1 result in our hand. Not bad. Then I'm searching just for the battles. Also, I'll be watching out for the teams, but later. Before that, we're gonna analyze some situations, and I'm gonna eat some food. It's a chilly day. Oh wow, what angle. Nice. Sorry. This time. It's TS4 AP. I was not expecting this, but somehow it happened. TLS4 AP. That's a fate, but no, I don't count that in fate. Miss Bomb now will miss Genie. As Erin, Nebula, they're not happy so, because one of the members, okay, it's a bad thing. 800 meters to go for the next destination, and the destination is the Pleasant Circle, and this is the team TLS4 AP Girls you're watching. It's a Mirado, and Nebula is on the driving seat. And you see her intentions is to drive safe. A good one. Maybe it's a 2-2 rotation that they're trying to attempt. Okay, but it's been a long time since we have witnessed the bottom teams, right? It's been a long time. Okay, now Messi Wap was trying to say like why you kicked me in room. Okay, that's a different part. It's I got nothing to do with that because I'm just the spectator, nothing else. Not the owner of the room, definitely, and only the caster that is talking here, or who is talking here. Not that, because I'm not that product but the person. Okay, now it is Astro DIVAS. Oh, okay, Astro DIVAS with us. And where are RG Girls? Okay, they're not playing today. Now Astro DV only has PP and Mickey. Mickey. Okay, Mickey. Now, it's another 800 meters for the first rotation. You know, Miramar always comes with some sort of surprises. Always when it comes to the zone rotation. And now the battle begins. SSVs are fighting with Team 100Ts, and here Team VLR. Yep, the Team VELORIA also willing to fight in a close combat. Team GORE Girls fights with one. Lots of battles. SSV Yasuke, while she uses a grenade, and that also deals a massive damage. That one of the more members of 100Ts would be taken out. Now Uzin did a big mistake. She did taken out one of her own members. Okay, now Win. That's a great delay to use a Molotov, but that dealt it all. Win, what an IQ! What an IQ! She just used one of the Molotovs, and yeah, that's it. Win just dealt it all from the compounds. Now Casey can come and rescue up all of the members of 100T, but then Team SSVs should not let it go. They should not let it go. They should get inside and they should take out those members. But Wisdom, okay, she's a great player to just relay on. And now I'm gonna count on Wisdom what she will do. Okay, she's gonna use a grenade. The grenade, okay, was a good thing, but now the grenade was not delivered inside. It's on the outside. The risk is completed. Wisdom is alone. Now Wisdom uses her first aid kit. Okay, that's a grenade. She has 3 more. She knows where the player is. Okay, before the grenade goes, the player, she lost some, but they understand that one more member is here. Oh wow, Wisdom! What a grenade! Nice calculation. Now Team 100T will be stuck in here, and Casey somehow understands one more player is left and she must deal with that. Now Wisdom being inside, she pre-fires it, while Sheen using some bandages. Wisdom, okay, takes another grenade. The grenade goes. It will make the second knock. Yep, I told you I'm gonna count on Wisdom. I counted on Wisdom, and now Wisdom saved my count. And then SSV Wisdom will just loot all those crates, and now Casey invites her to come out. Not only inviting her, but Casey did one more thing. Let me tell you, Casey, what she did, she just did destroy this buggy. Just so Wisdom finds no opportunities, but Wisdom makes another buggy. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Gentlemen, you just understood what happened, right? Was it fun? Let me know. The next zone. Yeah, it's on to Puerto Paraíso. As we all do know about it. We knew about it, right? You already seen where the first zone was. But now we're gonna witness a great battle. This is TLS 4AP with INM SR. Now NMSRs are counting the first knock. It's side win definitely. Seed win, side win. I love to call her side win. Not side win, but seed win. It's a good name. Okay, but now Moon, Andy, Ishan, and side win all will defend their compound, and the rest of the teams are gonna maintain theirs. It's HTM's V. Okay, she watched out for Casey. She's gonna trace it, but she missed it. Sin ladies, well, they're gonna have a good opportunity. I thought about it, but no, then they're not gonna have it. TLS 40p is, well, they're losing other players because of Team EDM, and also EDM not only taking out Team TLS 40p but also trying to go for Team Iron Starlets. Then AYAT Scarlets and their member Mikasa counting on from a good spot. She can scout out. Then Team 100 T's Casey just survived, but she's not in a good position definitely, as she has the Team HTM on her back, Team Sin Ladies on her front, and lots of other teams on multiple angles. And then TLS 40p has lost Nebula. We lost another team, and that'll be Team TLS 40p. Now Team AYAT Scarlets, they're gonna, you know, oh no, what just happened? V, okay, she was so desperate that she tried to find out about the player, and she found her out, and then simple calculation, simple mathematics. Now Team Sin Ladies, oh man, where I was, because Team Sin Ladies did completed 3 teams. What? Okay, that grenade was accurate. I got shocked, but let me explain that. Team Sin Ladies already did eliminated 3 squads. Now it's their 4th time in this Miramar match to go for the next one. Oh no, 16 eliminations in the count already. It has been in a count of 4. Sin Ladies can eliminate 4 teams in one match when it's the 5th stage. Yeah, number 5 stage. Now we got more stages left, right? Right, those are the harder phases. Team VELORIA wants to retaliate, no, wants to kind of take some revenges. Asuna, oh, look at that, nice calculation. She uses the Molotov perfectly, and now Asuna thinks about it. Okay, she thinks about it, not to get close, because INM Starlet can use some grenades and take out her, but you know, Asuna is not gonna let them have the opportunity to just, you know, throw her down with one single grenade. She's gonna make it difficult, but how? She's gonna find some new angles. Yeah, she's gonna hide and play hide and seek. Maybe she's gonna surprise. What she's gonna do? Okay, the grenade comes. She's gonna dodge. She dodged it. She took one of the players down. That's amazing. With that little HP left, she took out 1 when it was 2 in front of her. That's a great thing. We lost another team, and that was maybe Team ASTRO DIVAS. Now it's only the final 4 teams remaining, and you know, as it should be, because the teams are dominative. These teams are dominative. They're not gonna hold. They always tries to fight. For this much time, they were concentrating inside the game. Now you see the multiple teams. Yep, it's a 4x threat. ADM, while controlling all of the areas on the western hill to the northern road to the eastern northern ridge. The My Name is Starlets, while they becomes the first one. Yeah, they did become the first one for Team ADM. And now the first target was eliminated. Time to go for the second one. ADM slowly takes control from the ridge, from the down ridge side, to maintain the whole gameplay for members till the last moment of this match. HTM understands what is the situation. That is team HTM Zenauras Girls. Okay, that's a Bangladeshi squad. Now I see, but now they're taking the INT roster. It's a great decision. I love it. ADMs, yeah. Now team ADMs. It's a great one, but for them Sin ladies, Kiss is going to kiss one. Let me tell you, she's gonna kiss one. Maybe. Winnie. While she watches that V was taken out just like that. Maimwa comes close with Winnie, but Winnie understands. Then Phoenix. Oh yeah, that's it. Kiss. She kissed one. Yeah, she kissed Phoenix, and now it's a turning moment for team HTM Zenauras Girls. It's Winnie and Kit Kat. Now they need a good position, while it's a 2v3, but they don't have any good distances. But then Kit Kat takes the next player. It's a 2v2. Kit Kat. Oh, she got in cover as quick as possible. But then she was taken out from a next angle, from the northern angle. And now it's only one versus all. Where she is. There she is. You see that? That's an stunt. Yeah, this is an stunt. She watches for the player. She eliminates the player. She knows where Loppy is. Watches for it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Winnie takes the next one. Now it's in 1v1. Final 1v1. You see? This is a great view. It's in 1v2, right? And Winnie needs to defend. She got a shotgun. But no, not anymore. As ADM girls are winning the chicken dinner. Nice to see that. Team Admirals Elysians from Philippines winning this second match. Nice. Total 10 from the eliminations, 10 from the placement. 20 points are coming in. Great victory, great comeback. HTM Zenauras Girls missed another attempt. Yep. And previously it was team INMS SRs. Now it's team HTM Zenauras. Okay, both of the teams got so close with the chicken dinner, but they missed it. Total 8 in the eliminations, and then 14 points by finishing the game in second with having 6 total placements. Seen ladies, this team is counting a lot of points. 17 eliminations. Yes, 17 eliminations. Wow, with 5 more placements. Total 24 points. No, 22. Yeah, 22. 22 points. Seen ladies, even after finishing the game on top 3, the team took the maximum numbers from the game. That's a great one. Seen ladies, they became they are the consistent team in here. But who's gonna challenge them? Let's find it out. Team INMS SRs, yeah, it's a good game. It's a top 4 finish, while they finished the first match on second. Nice consistency, but it's a demotion. But still it's in top 5. So I like it. Team SRs taking total 6. Yeah, and not total 6. 6 from the eliminations, 4 from the placements. So 10 in total. Then the team Devils. It's ASTRO DIVAS. Yep. And finishing the game on top 5. VLRs, well, makes it on top 6th. AYAT Scarlet makes it on top 7th. 100T makes it on top 8th with some of the points. TLS 4AP makes it on top 9th. SSV is on 10th, not empty-handed. XSOL on 11th, not empty-handed. Team GORE Girls on 12th, no points are coming in. KC's not having any points. Esports, okay, having some. And then Team NARKOTIC only counts 1. TWES Esports counts 1. UTX counts 0 for this second game. The star of the match, yeah, and the name is Kiss. You know, one kiss is all it takes. And Sin X Kiss gets the MVP title. She deserves it. 6 eliminations and 1069 damages. Nice. 1000 of damages. That's a good score. Natty from Sin Ladies gets the best companion title. and Maimwa has the finisher one as Team Admirals on this chicken data. That's it. The second match was good, right? First two matches. The third one is upcoming. Stay tuned. I'll be taking a short little break and then I'm gonna come back and then we're gonna enjoy the third match for this event. You are watching the Pmge Eid al-Adha Pro Battle. This is the playoff round. We got only 5 matches today. 10 teams are gonna get on for the next finale, right? It's me, QuirkyOrk, as your single host. You may call me as QRK Amor, but now, okay. I can go for the break, right? Yeah. Stay tuned. Make sure to hit like if you love so. Gentlemen, welcome back once again. Yeah, man. What's this? This is great. So great. Now, we are here with the third match, right? It's Rondo. The flight path starts from the eastern part. Okay, it's move on to the Tin Long Garden. And those 17 teams, all of them are ready. XSOL started at first, heading in for Kunshia. I the Scarlets, heading in for the northern western, maybe close to Ryan. Team VQ means at Esports, heading on for the same drop. Maybe they're gonna have a clash. And then at Esports will be like, where we are spending our money to. TWES Girls, okay, they're heading in for the western part. None of the teams are heading in for the eastern, while the zone is supporting the eastern. It's a Lohuajing, Medan, Yungu, but maximum of the teams are heading in on the western side, not on the eastern. But you can clearly see that the first circle is having a good, the higher amount on the eastern corner. Even it touched the Hematown. Now we see that, three-head dog once again, but it goes in too quick. It's a dangerous scenario, but I just appreciate that for now, because I got scared. At my childhood, I watched, I watched some, haunted movies. And there I saw this kind of things. I was like, Mom, save me. Ammu, bachao. Oh no, when you get scared, there is only one thing that you can say, Ammu, bachao, because it's in your own mother tongue, right? People forget their learned languages when it's in a painful situation or a scary one. Great 1v1 by Milo. Great 1v1 VELORIA. Okay, and the team's player Milo is a great one to save the day, to save the moment. And now Milo would finish all of the eliminations. Then it get back and sit at the compound 1 second. Lots of locations to get the party on this Rondo. Now we're gonna see Sayukt D from AYAT Scarlets. She also did an 1v1 with XSOL. Now it's Sakura to come. Okay, that pre-fire was good, but then Sakura, she had a shotgun, so she did her best. Unana, Fox, Mikasa all have much more chances for the next comebacks. Now we're gonna watch out for a good 1v1. It's Moon and Haru. Maybe Moon is trying to surprise. Surprise but Haru. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a surprise. Moon surprised Haru. Okay, that was a good surprise. Now then go for the next one. It is Team KC, and now ADMIRALS. Wow. Only Pusa is left. Nice. KC KURENAI, but KC Pusa is the only player here. No side window, straight to pre-fire, while Sugar Plum takes out the player of XSOL. Now Sonia comes on kill feed, takes out Hillray. Another good 1v1. Pusa, a great fighter, I must say. Pusa did took that elimination for the team. Now wait for the call out of KND, because VKND is VKND is the last player, because if she fails to go for the recall tower, the whole team will fail to come back. All for VKND. Now after just pronouncing the name, I started missing the map. VKND. It is spraying. Okay, now it's time to do a clutch. Spraying. Make it. No. She took a lot of time. It was not too quick. Maybe she had a recall moment. Not a recall, but a reload moment. Yeah. Recall, reload, revive. Wow. Nice. Repositioning. Everything comes with re. Means do it again, man. You got some time. Okay, now it is ASTRO, DIVAS and the Rondo. The teams which doesn't have any more points than 20 can settle a score to go for the 45. Then that is on the tabletopper side. If I may, I'm just expecting or guessing or calculating, you might say, that Team Scene ladies, Team Scene ladies are on top right now, as far as I remember or I understand, because after completing 2 matches, in one match where they did finish the game on top 3, I'm talking about the previous Miramar, Team Scene ladies did took 24, not 24. My bad, 22. On the previous one, they also did played well, and it means on an average they're definitely having more than 35 plus. So it's almost to the 40, or you might say 45 to 50. Yeah, 45 points is a big number in terms of 2 matches. But then 60. Yeah, after 45 it's definitely the 60. But who will reach the 60 points at first? A big question. It's a big scenario because it's a duo time moment. Not for Team Scene ladies, as they do have a backup as Natty and Kiss. These two are roaming around, yeah, while the others are trying to find lead. But here they come. Okay, maybe they're gonna get close, or they're gonna recall. They're gonna recall. Five points in the making till now. And Kiss and Natty both heads in for the next recall tower to recall out the member. Then Esports fighting with 100T HTMs. Wow, engaged with UTX. Esports trying to push. Yeah. Savvy. What? I thought Savvy is taking the knock, but Hinata with 1 HP, she made the knock. But how? How I don't know, but how? Did you see that? Hinata. What? 2 points for Esports. 3000 meters to cover the distance for the zone the position inside the zone. 3 of the situations. Okay, I'll pick the Team TLS for pickers. Now I'm scared more because what Hinata did here. After watching that, I'm so scared because anytime anything can happen, man. Irene, she's the first one to get nailed. Now Miss Bomb wants the revenge. Then Ginny, she's the second one to get caught. Miss Bomb is the third one to get caught. The Scarlet. Okay, Nebula comes here by her own will, and she's the last one to get caught. The Scarlet. counts 6 in total. Not bad, not bad. We lost 2 of the squads because we counted 17 at the beginning. And now the NYX factory. I don't know how teams are loving NYX factory every time, because it's not only this international girls lobby where I see the other boys lobbies, international lobbies like Nigerian lobbies or any other lobbies. Everyone just takes this NYX factory for now. It's a 20 location, 7 points in the count for Team XSOL, while NARKOTIC's fighting with Team Zenauras. So that's a great battle. I must watch. Team NARKOTIC, I love the squad, and Team Zenauras, I love this too. No, Team Zenauras, it's a great thing. Babir. Wow, nice closing, but be careful, gotta be careful. That's a shotgun, but Nade didn't even care about that. She had an UMP and she took it all. Namra, can she make it? It's not so easy. She dodged it. Oh, the next one was too quick. Oh man, before she gets eliminated, she takes the player. Zenauras just survived. I like that skin of Og. Wow, it looks stunning in an HDR, not HDR, in an Ultra HD. Wow, what a visual. Now it seems I can just watch only one of the player here. This looks stunning on my new QLED display. Not QLED, this is an HDR display, and I'm just only talking about it for now. 13 teams to go, right? Yeah, now it's ADM, the next team I'm interested to witness. Why? Because they're in the NYX factory. Now in the NYX factory, it's Lit Rangers too, but how relaxed they are. See, they were close to the recall tower. Now Ishan can get caught. Yep, she can get backstabbed. Still not getting so. Our rest of the members, where are they? Oh, there. One of the members is there, but ADM Abi only watched it, but didn't even encounter there. Now ADM and the members are trying to get the player from the NYX factory, but before that, they found out about the rotation of fine MSRs, and that's why they even tried to get out from the vehicle and take some shots, but those shots were not connected. Those were missed. TWES Esports. Okay, now it's a really deadly one with UTX. While Candy, okay, she missed the first time. Then Sonia, okay, one of the players were jumped from the roof, and Sonia, she had nothing to do, because it's the TWES and the two members, Kisazi and Hazel, both played a big role in this big close combat battle. Okay, a new team comes close. Okay, the pre-fire is deadly. Hazel, you need to continue the pre-fire. You need to continue. But no, she couldn't. She was distracted with a new vehicle. Okay, instantly her attention was drawn in. The grenade is a pre-grenade. It will be blasted. Yeah, the grenade gets the blasted. Did he heard the sound? I don't know if it made the knock or not, but no. We can watch it because it was not making the knock. Then Ishan got caught by Vikendi. And then, Casey Vikendi did fought well. Now NMSRs slowly trying to get inside, but will they get any other barriers to break in? Maybe. ASTRO DIVAS? Yeah, it is. No, they're not gonna hold. While Team ADM in a brawl already. It is another close combat, but ADM somehow survived this time. This is the only time on this third match we see seen ladies getting in trouble because of one squad, and that is Team ADM, but the battle was not completed yet. While Team Seen Ladies survives, but Team ADMs are not. And the third party had happened from Team KC's. What a situation we just saw. 11 eliminations by Team Seen Ladies. Even after you lose 3 members, you are counting 11 points. Seen Ladies being the consistent squad in this lobby. SSV is wild. Yeah. Got one of the points. But Natty, you better be careful. You better be careful. She made an instant cover with this bus. She made an instant cover. Nice. She watches, and it was a late one. While Pusa did locked the crosshair on with her even before she watched her. Casey got taken out by Pearl. Esports dominating here. Liliuka while taking out Grayson. Unana making it a good knock with Pearl. Then Mikasa comes in with a bit of high interest, but I'm not interested in that battle. I'm interested in here. While Team SSV and Team KC KURENAI. Okay. I think Team SSBs will not hold in here for that long, but they can even hold that long. While AYAT Scarlets and AYAT Esports, both teams from AYAT organizations are every level. Wow, how many points Team AYAT Scarlets has got till now? 8 eliminations. Nice scouting for AYAT Esports, while AYAT Esports are counting it to up to 5 points. Now two the teams are not inside the zone, so they can fight on their own, or also they can make some paths to break in and then eliminate the rest of the teams and then fight in between them. Now AYAT Scarlets and AYAT Esports are eliminating the edgy ones. This time AYAT Esports as Vanessa maintained a good elimination. You like the water? I love to swim here. But now I see PIPI means PP and PP. Okay, she used in smoke, and she is using this smoke as a good cover, but not as a hard cover, as a visual blockage cover, where 103 were total taken out by Team AYAT Scarlets, and Team AYAT Esports came close just to find out where PP is and how to take PP. But PP. Does she know? No, maybe she doesn't. Yeah. PP. Yo, man, PP. In this kind of messy situation, PP did encounter in a good way, and that was a successful attempt. What do you think about it? Let me know. Now PP will try to get close while SSBs in a close combat. Okay, and now Lil Yuka and Yuzin both did great. Blasting that vehicle, made the knock. Wisdom came close, took the knock, got backstabbed, and the backstab was from Andy. I name is Starlit Rangers Andy. 7 teams in the making for this third match, 6th stage. This is a good one, but AYAT Scarlets in trouble. They got caught up red-handed inside on the lake, and now AYAT Esports and AYAT Scarlets, 2 of the teams are in big trouble. They cannot get out of this lake, and they only can hope for the best. But where is the player who is fighting? Okay, making some sprays. Who is that? I don't understand. Nitush? Okay, Nitush needs to heal up, but no, she just tried it. Then Unana. Okay. Get a vehicle. Tries to use the vehicle for the heal up process. Nice thing to do, and nice IQ, I must say. Also drinks some, and in this time Team XSOL were busy eliminating others. Nice time by Unana, and now Yunana. Okay. She's making a good opportunity while XSOL getting backstabbed by enemy starlets. That was Andy. She took one of the member. XSOL is weak right now. Chances are higher for Team SSV. SSV uses the chance to take one of the members of XSOL. Now it's a 3v2v1. SSV needs the second knock, but XSOL somehow eliminates one of the members of SSVs. And okay, then it's Wisdom 2 Liliuka because the last one, Yunana. Yunana can take this elimination, but no, she switched the weapon. Right. Now Yunana changing the game, and then she got taken out by the team XSOL. Congratulations for Team XSOL for winning this third match. It was total of 15 elimination points by Team XSOL, with winning the chicken gets 10 plus placements. That means total 25 points were taken by this Team XSOL. Wow, XSOL DEVORAH from Philippines. Congratulations. The MVP title should go for Sacre, but let's see, give it a patience. If we find another player with more than 7 plus eliminations, she'll be called as the MVP of this match. Ayat Scarlet, another miss by a Bangladeshi squad. Okay, now Ayat Scarlet dominated very well. You must praise Yunana for her decision making. She's taking total 6 from the placements and also 4 from the eliminations. She alone did contribute 10 points in total, and then the rest of the players like Mikas and Sayuk D are taking those 7, where Sayuk D did contributed a massive eliminations from the from the kills. You see that, right? And totally 17 points. Wow, what do you think? What is this? 17 points by Team Ayat Scarlets. The battle is getting interesting. Now Team SSVs, while they finished the match on top 4th, not on top 4th, but in top 5, on top 3, and with total 8 eliminations. That is a 13-point count. Team INM Starlets are counting it up to 8 eliminations. 4 placements means 12. ASTRO DIVAS are taking it 4, finishing the game on top 5, gets them total 7 points. AYAT Esports, nice, getting the game on top 6th with 7 eliminations. HTM having 6 eliminations with 7th finish. KCs taking total 7 eliminations with 8th finish. 100 Ts, okay, finishing the game on 9th. And Sin Ladies on 10th, but with what? 10 plus points. 11 eliminations in total. Only with eliminations, Sin Ladies did covered all. Yeah, the consistency. You can clearly see it, and that's why they named themselves as Sin. ADM means Admirals. Oh wow, on 11th with 4. TWES Esports on 12th with 5. UTX on 13th with 7. Nice. Narcotics on 14th with 3, then GORE on 15th with 3, TLS4AP on 16th with 0, VLRs on 17th with 2. So the match, it's Sacre from XSOL with her 7 massive eliminations with 927 damages, then Vanessa from AYAT, and XSOL's Kiara would have the best companion and finish the title. The third match was ended. You are watching Pmge Eid Ul Adha Pro Battle Playoffs round, and okay, the Eid Ul Adha Pro Battle, the event, yeah, right, but it's a playoff round. Only the top 10 teams are getting qualified for the finale. Now I'm going for a break. I'll come back after the break. Then we'll talk about the 4th game, the match when the competition begins. I'll explain it later after the break. Okay, I did late this time. Somehow I just saw a surprising thing. You wanna see the surprise? Okay. Let me take it on fifth screen. Yeah, you see this. Overall standings after 3 matches. INMSR are taking the first place with 34. With same points. Seen ladies. They are gonna race INMSR only with the capabilities of eliminations. At Esports with 32, top 3 competition. XSOL DEVORAH with 31 and NARKOTIC with 30. ADMIRALS ELYSIAN with 29. AYAT 27 by HTM Zenauras Girls on top 7th. Nice, the top 7 competition. It is boom, boom. Only the top 10 teams are gonna survive, and we see the cutoff point of 14. So yeah, 13, 14. It's great. ASTRO, DIVAS, KURENAI, TEMPEST, ADHA, VELORIA, GORE girls, and TLS 40p girls. They can move on for the next points. Yeah. Now we are here with ADM. I just came in here and Team ADM lost 2 members. SSVs on a 2T split fight, and Team SSVs are now, planning to use utilities, while Yasuke tries to use Dacia, okay, to get the slamming directly on the ground floor. And it's a great moment. Lil Yuka maintains the crosshair lock-in, which takes Abi and Spinix. Yeah, actually loses a lot. Only has 3 from the first aid kits. Now uses some smokes. Waits in here for the players to get in. And then the player before gets in spams in. And then one just slams in. It was Lil Yuka. And 3 eliminations by the side of SSV. Yeah, after the flight pad, the zone supports the northern side, while 7 city has been occupied with 2 teams, and the center of shooting range is in a bit of rushy situation, where Team GORE Girls. You know, they completed the rotations. A safer one. Yeah, it is a safe rotation, you can say. Sugar Plump watching her vehicle, and it's a great one, right? I love this skin. Then UTX, I come back to the team UTX once again. Segundo, Nani, Candy, Sonia. Oh, Sonia was eliminated. She is totally gone for this match. Yeah, but yet one more match is left, so she'll come back. We saw the result. Now we'll see the battle. Before it even starts, it is completed kind of. TS4P girls, okay, they did complete it. Their brawl from Severny. It is a first fight for TLS4P. Genie, Nebula, Aiden, Miss Bomb. I have seen Nebula, Genie, Miss Bomb. Oh, Aiden too, but I've seen Miss Bomb a little too much. I mean to say, yeah, a long time, for a long time. And now, if I talk about this stage, then you know, anyone can have the tabletop position. Anyone can have number 1. Yeah, but from what distance? Even after being on the 7th on the leaderboard ranking, they can come back on the first position. They can take it. It's a throning and dethroning process. Yeah, and for now it's just the same as you see it. 100 Ts. It's a problematic situation for them. And for now, 100 T tries to think, but is thinking enough? No, it's not. HTM's on the other side. They're just trying to push, and she understands that's a vehicle action thinking. Okay, action with the vehicle. Oh wow, how many dodges? Shin will have to win the last one. While okay, uses a lot of smokes, dodges another vehicle whenever. Winnie, it's a mistake, and win comes for Winnie. Win comes for Winnie. Nice, but Winnie has got some good teammates, great teammates. Okay, it's the second one or not? No, it's not the second one, but it's the elimination, the proper elimination of 100 Ts. HTM Zenauras. Now we'll count their first 4, but only with 2 members available. Yeah, but it's a great support, right? But even after that, just a moment ago you saw this vehicle, right? You saw this vehicle was glowing with a driver, and now the driver is no more and the vehicle is in fire. Means what? Means anytime anything can happen on a competitive match. We cannot judge that earlier. And then your teammate, they can continue the game, yeah, but because they must, right? But also they can't have a good vehicle with 100 plus health still, yet they must go further, they must continue further. Team Sin ladies, okay, and team SSV, yeah. Shootsurvive Valky, nice. Shootsurvive Valky and Sin ladies in a brawl. Can you guess a third party? No, there is no third party. Even I can say there is no party. Now, you know what I mean. SSV They're not gonna let it go. Sin ladies cannot fall back, even cannot get out from those compounds. They are being locked down in those compounds where Team Sin ladies are also thinking how Team SSV can perform a close-in. They must be known about that kind of attempt to be able to stop that at certain point where they get the team in a crushable or stoppable position. SSV did actually performed a new vehicle collection. Okay, nice. Now yes, UK takes the dash here. Somehow I didn't browse the profiles to download the skins and a lot of things, so that's why I just missed some more stunning visuals. Now yes, okay, takes a red one. Red one means it's a danger feeling that I've got. Okay, she switched her seat just to scout. Nice one. Maybe that was a practice, but I loved it. I loved the practice, and now they came back once again. Okay, it was like, we're going from here, bye, we'll see you. And then after just a moment, it's like, hi, you missed me. And wisdom, okay, scouting out for kiss. But wisdom, will she get a kiss? Will she? Or can she? Yeah, maybe, but she will definitely take the kiss from Sin ladies. While UTX, okay, I see Kiss is trying. Lots of HPs are gone. Wisdom, yeah, she promised, as she promised, she delivered it. It's not a successful knock, but Wisdom, oh, she's performing too aggressively. There you see no encounter coming in, and Wisdom falls back as quick as she understood. Oh, whoa, man. Wisdom took out Sin. Miss Bomb takes out Lil Yuka. SSV's in trouble too. Okay, and then the second knock was performed. Yasuke makes a close in, but that's a mistake. Kiss taken out. Yasuke using from the back end needs a bit high flank, needs to go farther on the down range, needs to surround them from the back. She watches for Kiss, and Kiss knows where she is. Kiss now peeks a little while Kit Kat from the kill feed takes out another player. That's the team HTM I'm talking about. Using sees, oh, she knows where Kiss is, while Sin rescues Wisdom, and now Uzin understands there he is, the player. Wisdom supports using a little. The target is safe. Now Uzin can get free and can come for more pressure, while Natty tries to take out at least one. The grenade goes smooth. Wisdom loses some HP but pushes Shin directly and then takes a Natty. Nice aggression. Then Sin ladies encountering a bit far. Wisdom understands it's a bad situation, eliminates Natty at first, then takes a grenade. Okay, one grenade should be enough. The grenade goes. She needs more utilities. She cannot get any more. The zone is closing in. She needs to continue. She's getting stressed out. Maybe she can lose us a lot of HPs. Then a new team comes in. That's Team VELORIA. And the team takes out Babir. Then Kiss also got eliminated by Team VELORIA. How lucky Wisdom is, or what calculation Wisdom did. I hope you did understood, but it's time for me to make a restart because the game it demanded so. But somehow the situation I caught on stream is kind of, Yeah, it's like situation demands it. We will talk about it. Mm. I got it. Yeah, it's a great day. Eid Mubarak to all of you guys who are watching this stream. It's Pmge Eid Adha Pro Battle, the playoff round you're watching today. With me, it's your host QuirkyOrk. You can call me QRK if you'd love to. And now we witnessed 3 games. It's the 4th match that we were watching. So the stunts we have seen already. Only now 6 teams left to fight for the chicken dinner, fight for the glory, fight for the battle settlement, the score settlement. It's team GORE, and now team GORE Girls from Nepal faces a lot of difficulties to survive. NARKOTIC X eliminates them with whatever they had, and INMS are once again in between the top 5 list. INMSR did, the inimical company did a great thing, a great decision to take the internationals in the squad, and now the team performs literally well on top on the leaderboard. Nice play, but the battle is hard. It must be fought hard too, yeah. But TLS4AP girls, I'm just interested in them a bit more this time. As you see, team VALIENTE are in a bit of messy situation because of team TLS4AP girls, while TLS4AP knows what to do for now as they try to trace insights from those smokes, but somehow VELORIA been able to come close, and just 1 second was left to get in cover, and Zaya completed the task to get in, and now she revived Milo, and then Milo used an smoke for both of them, while team NARKOTIC X in the close combat with team INMSR, autumn, summer, just trying to perform a bit well, while autumn used just 1 grenade, and that grenade tilted all. VELORIA gets the player knocked out once again. Oh, Ishan, nice, at least one of the knocks were made. Now Ishan, okay, that's more than enough what Ishan did. They secured number 4th. Only the final 3 teams available. NARKOTIC X, this time they're getting a bit of aggressive, a bit more aggressive, I see, yeah, rather than the previous 3 matches. And now only TLS4AP can be big trouble for NARKOTIC X, and with understanding the fact as quick as possible, the team is just repositioning themselves, while Namra being in the middle, Autumn watching out for the next TLSS angles on south. But there is a big problem, and that is this time it's not a 4v3, it's a 4v4, 40 main Cs as their VELORIA alive. Okay, so yeah, this Mongolian single player is going to do a must thing, and that is to interfere with the battle on front. And now she tries to play it a bit safe. Okay, I see now Yunana trying to interfere for TLS4AP girls. Okay, she has a bit interest in TLS, as Team TLS did made a big problem for the team, as because she's in solo and all that because of TLS4AP girls. So for that, Yunana is a bit of going to target TLS, but at the same time she's also thinking how to maximize the eliminations. Now NARKOTIC X comes up with the first knock. Autumn did delivered the first spray, and then now Team Narcotic X understands there is another player on this side. So will they think like it's a new squad or it's the same? Are they thinking it is Team TLS 4EP and that's why they're not pushing from that eastern mid? Okay, that's a great benefit, but Erin made an encounter. Then Summer, they took the responsibility to hold Team TLS once again, but TLS they have such a low time to be in here, because as they must come out when the zone is gonna get trinked. Then Spraying uses a new grenade and that took a Nebula. It's Genie, the one player. The knock was made and Genie would get eliminated by Namra, but then Yunana it's a good opportunity to watch on your right, but no, Namra couldn't get inside. Yunana in 1v2 situation, but Narcotic X would give her no options left but to get eliminated. The 3 contender comes for Team Narcotic X with total of 11 eliminations. 21 points were saved here. Narcotic X, yeah, this is their match. This is their time. It's high time to celebrate. Congratulations for Team Narcotic X for winning this 3 contender. This is Team VELORIA with their 7 eliminations and 6 more placements are coming in. Okay, it's a total of 13 by the Team VELORIA. Nice thing. TLS 4APs having total 12, not total but total 17 by getting 12 eliminations on top 3. INMS are on top 4 with 2 points. TWES means TWES on top 5 with 2 eliminations. Yeah, nice. GORE Esports on top 6th with 3 eliminations. And AYAT Scarlet, okay, on top 7th with 0. SSVs on top 8th with 5. And then UTX on top 9th with 2. HTM on top 10th with 5. And the Scene with 2 eliminations only. 100 T's got nothing this time. KURENAI with an empty hand. ADMs and XSOL not having any of the points. So the matches, and you see a big glitch. Okay, we got no informations from the side of any player, like who performed well in terms of kill points, who did the higher rotations in numbers, in kilometers, who did the higher utility users. So those will be coming on the next day if we take that decision and make that decision to get a broadcaster next day with a live ranking. But for today, it's the 4th game that we finished watching and understanding how the competition is going on. It's let me tell you something. It's kind of too hard to predict which will become the champion or a group champion, because 7 teams were on the line to become the number 1, and the difference was only of 1 point. So one 3 contender could decide any of the team for those in the top, who are in the top 7 list, that who will become the new table topper. Yeah, understand the situation. 1 point is enough, and you're just dealing with not only one of the team, which has 4 members, means you can control from the eliminations. You also are eliminating 4 teams, not only 1, means 16 players. Means in one game, if you just get a -1 or 2 in those 16 count, your opponent can get faster, and that's how one match can defer you a big loss. So this is how the competition is going on in a bottleneck situation where anything can happen anytime. And now I'd love to take a break to come back for the 5th game to witness this day. So stay tuned. Surprises everywhere. You know what happened? I guessed it was 5 matches for this step, but it's 4 matches. Only the top 10 teams are getting qualified. Yeah, but tomorrow is the grand finale. So make sure to stay tuned and subscribe the channel for tomorrow's epic, massive grand finale. And those matches, wow, would be amazing because lots of teams are already to become the champion. It's gonna be a big race. I'm getting so excited today. Eid Mubarak to all of you once again. This is Pmge Eid al-Adha Pro Battle. So let's meet tomorrow. Till then, take care. Ta-da!